for my job.
Hey y'all, Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas Football, live from Taco Palenque in San Antonio. A little post-game meal with some friends. Mike Roach of 24/7, Carl Padilla from the Padilla Poll. Let's give you the Friday night instant reaction. We'll start right here in San Antonio, where the nightcap of a triple header at the Alamo Dome. The much anticipated showdown between Willis and DeSoto, and DeSoto made a statement tonight. 65-31 win over Willis. The DeSoto in the trenches is dominance. On the offensive line, the defensive line, the DeSoto Eagles controlled things. They were able to contain Willis quarterback DJ Lagway. Lagway made some plays. I mean, he showed why he's a big-time commit and a Florida commit and a big-time recruit. He made some plays, but DeSoto was the dominant team and the better team in this game, and it showed. And quarterback DJ Bailey did not take a backseat to anyone tonight. He had a great game for the DeSoto Eagles, and they're moving on to the regional finals, and they look to defend their 6A Division II state championship. Let's talk about the chaos that happened tonight in Class 5A. What a crazy night in Division I and Division II in Class 5A. Let's start with Lancaster and Longview. Longview held a 24-10 lead at halftime against Lancaster. They got conservative in the second half, and Lancaster made them pay. They tied up 24-24 and then kick a field goal at the very end of regulation. When it looked like it was going to go to overtime, Longview fumbles, Lancaster recovers, gets a couple of first downs, and kicks the game-winning field goal with less than 10 seconds left to knock off the Longview Lobos 27-24 in a real shocker. Congrats to Leon Paul and the Lancaster Tigers. Down in the valley, Brownsville Veterans Memorial. Wow. They stun PSJA North 45-28 in FAR. Brownsville Veterans Memorial was a huge underdog going into this game. I mean, everyone had PSJA North penciled into the semifinals. This was the Valley's team right here. They were going to make the deep run. Brownsville Veterans Memorial says not so fast. They go in, run out to a 45-14 lead on PSJA North. North gets a couple of window dressing touchdowns late, but Brownsville Veterans Memorial 45-28 win over PSJA North to advance to the regional final, where they will host Corpus Christi Miller next week, Friday night in Brownsville. This is probably the biggest football game to ever hit Brownsville. I can't imagine that Brownsville's ever hosted a fourth-round playoff game. In fact, I'm positive they never have. It's going to be a lot of fun down in the 956 next weekend as Brownsville Veterans Memorial hosts unbeaten Corpus Christi Miller. Also in 5A Division II, congrats to Rodney Southern and the Huntsville Hornets, knocking off Richmond Randle 14-13 to avenge a 29-point loss in the regular season. Huntsville, a Cinderella story in Region 3, the Hornets advanced to the regional finals where they will take on the PNG Indians. In Class 4A, first let's talk about the war in East Texas between Carthage and Pleasant Grove. What an unbelievable football game. The Carthage Bulldogs pull it out late to knock off Pleasant Grove 34-31. Congrats to Scott Surratt and the Carthage Bulldogs. Texarkana Pleasant Grove, what an unbelievable team. A great effort from Josh Gibson's ball club. Carthage shows championship medal and pulls away 34-31 win over Pleasant Grove in an instant classic out there in Longview. The Bellville Brahmas, wow. What can you say about Bellville tonight? I watched the first quarter and a half of their game against Silsbee, and when it was 30-0, I turned it off. It was a blowout. It was an absolute mismatch. The Bellville Brahmas destroy Silsbee 61-7, and there has not been a team in the state of Texas so far through 13 weeks of the season that has been dominant as the Bellville Brahmas. That's a really good Silsbee team, and Bellville destroyed them 61-7. Unbelievable performance from Grady Rose Ball Club. The slot T is the devil, and that defensive line, DJ Sanders and that Bellville defense, they are going to be a tough out. Don't be surprised if Bellville is at AT&T Stadium next in a couple of weeks playing for a state championship. That team is that good. Unbelievable performance from them. Finally, let's go down to Class 3A, where the Lorena Leopards, the hottest team in the state of Texas, continued that hot streak, dominating Columbus 42-14. Columbus raced out to an early 14-0 lead. Lorena scores 42 straight points. Columbus scores late to make it 42-21, but it was over. Lorena, a huge win. Braylon Henry continues to carry that Lorena ball club. Multiple touchdown runs again. And the Lorena defense, after a shaky start, Lorena's defense came to play. That gives them a rematch with Franklin, who they beat in district play for the Region 3 title. That's all here from San Antonio and Taco Palenque. I'm going to enjoy some tacos and get a little rest because I got another triple header in the morning.